Now the news in details. The upper legislative chamber concluded the debate on the budget's general principles, after which it resolved to suspend plenary for 2 weeks to enable its committees to engage MDAs for budget defense. Deputy President of the Senate, Barau Jibrin, made the announcement at the end of the budget debate on Friday. This followed the conclusion of the general principles of the budget, with each senator bearing his mind on the content of the fiscal document. Deputy Senate President thereafter referred the bill, which seeks to authorize the issue out of the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation, the total sum of 27.50 trillion naira for the year ending on 31st day of December 2024 to the Committee on Appropriation.
Mr. President, if we are not able to see power being properly handled in the budget, due to whatever reasons, we should do so. We should provide better support for power. The last Senate, the last National Assembly, passed the power sector reform bill at our twilight, and it was assented to by then President. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the power sector reform is one reform in the power sector, for the power sector, that will give us the necessary energy environment and mix.
From this budget. First, the Federal Executive Council approved, as part of this budget, the 8-point, I will say, agenda for the budget. Very unfortunately, nothing about power. Yet, in the same place, they are talking about employment. How are you going to employ anybody without power?
Whether you talk about the current, the capital, or the grammar we are blowing, the masses that are the majority of the population, more than 90%, their own is to get basic amenities at an affordable price. Today, the inflation is high, the deficit is still high. To cram it all, you are having a crude oil price is $7.50.
We can't completely query borrowing for now, but it's important that when specific requests are made before the National Assembly, and in particular before the appropriate committees, finance, foreign and domestic loans and so on, those committees, I believe, and all of us.
The Appropriation Committee will spread the budget across the standing committees of the Chamber for ministries, departments and agencies to appear before them and defend their budget performance and 2024 proposal. The meetings of several committees for budget defense are expected to commence on Monday.
A bill for an act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation the total sum of 27,503,404,073,861 naira only, of which 1,376,352,351,699 90 naira only is for statutory transfers for the year ending on the 31st day of December 2024. Second reading taken and passed.